What's going on, you guys? Alright, so today we are going to be starting to tackle the bed. If you guys remember, my parents went down almost to Wisconsin to pick up this bed for me a couple months ago. If you guys remember that video. But I got it home yesterday. A couple buddies helped me out, so thank you to you guys if you guys are watching. But there's a couple things we got to start pulling off of this. And a couple things that we got to start doing to it. Like, it has one tail light, and obviously I got the new tail lights on my bed, so that's not staying. Got to pull the tail light out. Pull the wiring harness out. Pull all these support bars out. We're going to go ahead and pull this trim off, because when it gets painted, you don't want it on there. And I'm going to get new trim for it anyways. Go ahead and pull this trim off. I will probably end up putting it back on just because this trim is actually in really good shape. Don't know if this side is or not, to be honest. This trim ain't in that bad of shape either. Haven't decided if I'm gonna actually 100% use the trim or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. That way we could start sanding and cutting and doing everything that we need to do, because I am gonna be tubbing this. I'm going to be taking 2 inches roughly out of here, extending it over. That way I have room to fit the 345s that are on the truck right now without having to hammer the bed, because the old bed, I knew I was replacing it, didn't really care about it, so I did have to take a hammer right here on the old bed so that the wheels didn't rub. But there is a couple things wrong with this one. Like right here is a little beat up. Obviously the paint's not the best, as you guys can tell, but obviously it's gonna get repainted. But it's missing the tailgate, which mine's in good shape, so I'm gonna reuse that. There is some holes in the bottom of the bed. They must have had something mounted on it or something. Fill those in, not too worried about that. Gotta get a roll pan coming. I ordered one, but I'm gonna end up just canceling it because it's like backward for 45 weeks because I ordered it with the cowled hood and it won't ship till then. So I'm gonna cancel the order altogether, order it from somewhere else, and instead of waiting 45 weeks for it. There's a dent right here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that pulled out. But other than that, everything else is pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start tackling the bed, and let's get into today's video. As you guys could tell, it is a different day, different clothes, all that good stuff. But we have done a little process on the bed. Last thing you guys saw, I took all the side molding, took the wheel well arch chrome off, I took the tail light out, I took all the wiring out. I didn't record it, but I took all the glue and stuff off that was left over from the wheel well, or from the plastic trim. I kind of hammered and dollied this out. This was actually right here, was actually like down like that. It must have, this whole side of the bed pretty much was kind of messed up. So I got that shaped a little bit better. Right here was pretty kicked up, got that flattened out pretty well. This lip right here, if I can get the lighting right, come on. you guys understand. But this lip right here, it was all kicked out, almost pointing directly out, so I got that flattened out. Same with back here. This crease right here was pushed in, and basically this seam right here where it comes to a point and then goes down was pushed in, and it was kind of tacoed, so I got that kind of fixed at a better angle. There's a dent right here, not sure how well you guys are going to be able to see it. Basically this scratch right here, that's used to be a really big, not a really big, but a decent sized dent. Got that pushed out the best I can with what I have here before my buddy comes over, who is a body technician, to help me with all the body work. So got that the best I could. There's still one, it's hard to show on camera, there's one right here. Got to figure out how I'm gonna get to that. It's kind of up in here in the tail light. Other than that, it's looking pretty good. This whole side is straight. Yeah, there's not a single dent on this side, but this passenger side is, it took all the dents and dings. So, but other than these two, and then just the few up here and over here, the bed's straight. So that's good. You know, it's not going to need a bunch of work. There's going to be a couple holes that I'm going to have to weld in the bed. I think there's 8 total. Right there. 2 over there. And then the 4 up there. But other than that, I think that's all that I'm going to be getting done for now. I got to find some metal so that I could tub these. I'm going to extend it 4 inches. I do believe all you have to do is really cut section out all the way across and basically extend it out. If I come to right here, it's roughly 4 inches if I remember from my measuring. Obviously I'm going to measure it again just to double check and everything, but I got to find some metal so I can get that done. That way I don't have to worry about the Corvette wheels rubbing or anything like that. But yeah, so obviously there's going to be a part 2 to working on the bed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't very interesting, nothing big going on or anything like that, but you know, it's not always fun working on cars, you know, especially body work. At least I don't find body work fun. But, you know, working on cars isn't always fun, having it as a hobby. It's not always fun and entertaining. There's always stuff that you got to do that you don't like to do. But I want to keep pushing out content for you guys and stay consistent. And, well, this is what I'm working on right now, so I want to share it with you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. And thank you guys for watching. Peace out.